Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr_Austin, the guy with the soprano. So I think today's video is going to be very short because I'm going to try and break down some of the terminology that is involved in this industry. You might have seen or read about it somewhere, or you might have heard me use some of the terminology. So I'm here to just break it down. Before I even go any further, please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, like, share, and let the people know. Give someone an opportunity if they want to, venture into this industry. All the descriptions will be down there for you to follow me on my social media platforms. Did I say subscribe? Well, subscribe, and hit that bell. All right, the first one that we're going to touch on is the ESL. ESL. So ESL stands for English as a Second Language. English as a Second Language Industry, which sometimes is used interchangeably with ELT, English Language Teaching. So this is the industry that you will be going in if you want to teach English. ESL industry or ELT industry. Okay? Following, right? So now let's look at the certificates that are very common that people usually get to position themselves well in the industry. So the first one is the TESOL. TESL, which stands for Teaching English as a Second Language. So this is a certificate that is obtained if you want to teach English in an English native country. I'm killing it. Like if you're in the US or in the UK and you want to teach English, this is the certificate that you can get. TESOL, TESL. And then we have the next one, which is a TEFL, TEFL, which is Teaching English as a Foreign Language. So this is a certificate that you get if you want to teach in a non-native English-speaking country, like in South America, in Africa, in Asia. So this is a certificate that you can go for. And then we have another one, which is TESOL, which is TESOL, TESOL. Teaching English, TESOL, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. Hey, I almost butchered that. Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. So this certificate, it's a mixture of both the TEFL and the TESOL. So you can use it everywhere, whether you want to teach in an English native country or in a non-native English speaking country. So it's a mixture of both of those. And then we have CELTA, SELTA, which stands for Certificate in Education. CELTA, Certificate in Education. What the hell? In English. Okay, cut. Certificate in Language Teaching to Adults. Certificate in English Language Teaching to Adults. Okay, I'm butchering this, guys. Work with me here. Okay. Certificate in English Language Teaching for Adults. Got it. Certificate in English Language Teaching for Adults. So this certificate is almost one and the same thing with TESOL. It's the only difference is that CELTA is affiliated with Cambridge. You know how prestigious Cambridge is. So it's more like if you're in Botswana, you're doing finance in Botswana University, and someone is doing finance in University of Botswana. So it's the same thing, guys. But CELTA is very expensive because of its affiliation. It can go up to like $3,000 whilst TESOL can go to like 1,500, depending where you are going to do it. All right, so what you're going to benefit from these courses, they're going to train you on how to teach, give you a few insights on some of the teaching styles, teaching plans, and how to plan your lessons, like do your lesson plans. And they're also going to teach you how to do classroom management, because all these have practicals. They have practicals. There's a point where in my course that I did, I had like 4 days of practicals at an actual school with actual students. So you have that experience before you go out and teach. And then I've heard this, people kept asking me, like people who have always been messaging me, the difference between TEFL and TOEFL. Yeah, TOEFL. So TOEFL is like a test for foreign language, something like that. So it's a test that you take if you want to study in a university in the US. It's more like an IELTS. If you know, IELTS is a test that you take if you want to go into a UK school. So they're totally different. It's not a certificate, it's just a test to test your proficiency. Whew, I'm nailing this. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, once you have all these, there is this thing like when you're in Thailand. I don't know about other countries. For you to get a visa, you need to have a TOEIC. So a TOEIC is a test that is used by employers to check your proficiency level. So it's used by employers so that they can help, so that they can process your visas. So it's TOEIC, TOIEC, which stands for test of English. Guys, I'm butchering this. Test of English for International Communication. Test of English for International Communication. So this is actually used by employers so that they can help you get your visas. Okay, recap. TEFL, TESOL, TESOL, CELTA. These are the certificates that you can get to position yourself well in the industry. ESL, ELT. This is what the industry is called. TOEFL, guys, it's just a test on its own so that you can get go into university in the US. So, and then TOEIC is needed by your employers, especially if you're in Thailand. I don't know about other countries, Southeast Asia countries or South American countries, but in Thailand you need a TOEIC so that they can help you process your visa. Yeah, I think I'm done. Guys, I tried this video. Bye. Subscribe.